You're like, I'm president of Netflix, but I gotta cut my teeth at Hulu.
I gotta earn.
I gotta prove I'm not a Nepo.
I'm not a Nepo baby. I started in the mailroom of my dad's company, okay?
I am a Nepo baby, and I think I'm leaning into that in 2023.
Absolutely. Well, are you a Nepo baby because you are not working in any of the places where, like, these people work?
How do you know that?
I guess I don't. I don't know. I'm very busy at the Netflix office, so I can't keep track of all your comings and goings.
That's
but, like,
true.
as far as I know, you don't work at the White House, so... so, like...
I don't.
That's quite the commute.
That's true. I don't work at the White House. I do date.
You don't work at the Twin Towers.
Well, no one does anymore, thanks to Papa.
Thanks to Uncle George.
Papa. Papa, no.
Papa, why? Why did you do that to those buildings, Papa?
I was in first grade. I could have stopped it.
I could have done something. I knew.
I was in St. Louis, Missouri, and I was in first.
I could have gone. I could have stopped the plane. I could have make a stink on the tarmac, and then the plane never take off.
Okay, conspiracy town though.
Yeah, for sure.
My dad did work at TWA at the time, and you know what doesn't exist anymore?
TWA.
Yeah.
Trans World Airlines.
Except for that hotel. Oh, probably because of all the trans legislation.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
I knew.
You trans are killing the airport industry. Or whatever.
That's us, baby.
We hate planes.
Well, TSA hates us, so we
sure enough.
hate planes.
Revenge against planes. Buildings. You do the opposite 9/11 where you crash a building into a plane.
That's very Marvel.
You take one of those like houses that you like put on the back of a trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And you run it into a plane.
That's so funny and so stupid. I've never had the thought. And
you do an 11-9. It's the opposite.
No. That's my sobriety date too. That's perfect.
That's trans Jesus is fucking giving you a gift.
I planned my sobriety date around the election. Famously, you were there.
Famously.
Yeah. So that's particularly
famously
funny.
My roommate and I beat up a traffic cone. Famously.
Yeah.
It did happen.
I remember walking from your house after looping Hamilton all night-ish. I don't remember if we slept. I think maybe.
Could have been.
I don't. But at some point in my stupid little Uggs, because it was really hot for November.
Yeah.
I was like wearing shorts and Uggs. Anyway, I went to like an all-night diner across from you, the Courtesy Diner.
Yep.
And
classic, famous.
I ordered fries, and then I like tipped the waitress like $20 or something, and I was like,
"You're gonna need it.
You're gonna basically."
Hey, Toots, I'm doing you a favor.